There's a champion in the house. It's Clayton Kershaw. How we feeling?
Feel great, man. It's been a crazy last 10 days or so. It's been awesome.
I mean, just as a fan, I still wake up every morning and go, was that a dream? Did that happen?
I know. I still put on We Are the Champions every morning with the kids, getting ready for school, So we just rock it for another, maybe forever at this point, because I'm not going to play another game. So it's pretty awesome.
I'm just glad I was there to see your last mound strikeout. Well, no, Dodger Stadium. Bases loaded. They bring you in. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Dave. Jesus, God, just a little pressure on your way out the door. Thanks for your service. Come in with the bases loaded in the World Series. Damn.
I know. I think Ellen, my wife, is going to have a heart attack up there. She's basically 8 months pregnant now, and so she's not cut out for reliever wife. She's used to being a starter wife. So seeing that coming in and but what a cool way that it actually worked out. And last time I ever pitched, that was the best. It was awesome.
So many guys don't get this, to go out literally on your own terms as champion, crushing it right up until the end. You must pinch yourself.
It's been the best, man. I mean, you've been a fan for a long time. You've seen the Dodgers and the ebbs and the flows and everything that's happened. It's just been you couldn't script a better way to go out, and just so thankful for it. It's been just amazing. And then you look around, you see all these guys are throwing 100 miles per hour and they're throwing balls that move 6 feet, one way or the other. And I'm just like, you know what? It's probably time. It's probably time to get out of here.
First of all, your kids are now old enough. They really get it, right? Are they? Because earlier in your career when you were crushing, they're so young. They're just like, Dad, what does he do? I guess he pitches, whatever. But now they have to know, right?
Oh yeah, they were in it this October for sure. They were all in. It was a lot of fun.
I could tell, out on I liked taking all the pictures, seeing you take the pictures with the family and the grounds crew and everybody at the end of Dodger Stadium. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, this year was special too, because Charlie, my oldest son, he's almost 9, so he's getting into baseball, really likes to play. So for this whole season to get him to come to the field, come hang out with the guys, take batting practice, go shag in the outfield, all that stuff. That was an unforgettable year for that. He had a blast, and my daughter was super excited, and my younger two, they love Yamamoto. They're that's their favorite player.
That's their play. So they were early on the Yamamoto train. They knew before everybody.
Long before everybody else saw this October. So Yama, and he's so nice with them. Takes pictures, talks with them. It's awesome. So for Yama to have that postseason, they were just so excited. It was a blast.
Let's talk about him. What is it that's so special about that guy? How does he do what he does, and what do you see going forward for him?
Yeah, I think we might need to look into just the Japanese style a little bit. I mean, I think they, because when you watch Yama in the weight room, he doesn't really pick up a weight. He doesn't really, but he's working so hard. His body strength, his in range, doing all sorts of crazy body movements and flexibility, and so it starts there. I think his body control and his he's almost like a gymnast. You know how body strong gymnasts are? They can just, jump around, do pull-ups, do headstands, all that stuff. Yama can do all that stuff. So I think it starts with that. And then the way he throws, I'm not an artist. I don't love art. I don't know anything about art. I don't know anything, but watching him throw baseball is beautiful. It's just pretty. It's just the way he does it is so effortless, and it's so good, and it's the same every time. And so that repeatability, I think, is really special. And then, I mean, he's got huge balls. I mean, he just wanted to go out there and pitch. He's been pitching on a week rest his whole life. And then for him to say, hey, yeah, I'll pitch in game 3 when it was 18 innings and started warming up, or hey, I'll pitch game 6, I'll pitch game 7 on no days rest, ended up throwing almost 3 innings. That's unheard of, man. That was just, it was just unbelievable. I'm just so happy Yama got the credit, the MVP, all that stuff. And he's just the best, man. He's so fun, and I'm happy for him. It's amazing.
I remember when we signed him, the ceiling on him was so high. It's almost amazing that he was able to not only live up to it but exceed it. That's the other thing. It's not like he's a kid. I mean, how old is he now?
He might be what, 25 or 6 maybe?
Yeah.
So 10 more years with the Dodgers. So it's gonna be really fun to see how that all plays out. And but they got a good one, man. It's awesome.
I was glad they picked up Muntz. He's back. And, I mean, it's almost like it's a new season. It's a season of who's going where and what's happening. And you wake up every day and go, how we doing? Who's bringing somebody where,
I know it's going to be an interesting offseason for the Dodgers because, I mean, they don't really have to do anything. They've got everything they need. Obviously Mikey, Conforto's a free agent. So Teo might go back to left, I would assume. And then, maybe like have a right fielder. But other than that, I feel like they're pretty set.
How about Mookie going from Gold Glover in right field? And look, I felt like you could really literally, watching as much Dodger as I do, you could see the learning curve. You really could see it right in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
And like anybody learning anything, you realize how hard it is.
Yeah.
Because there were times where you're like, is this experiment going to work?
Right.
And now he's literally as good as any shortstop in the league. You'd think he'd played shortstop his whole life.
It was amazing. He worked so hard. I give Mookie so much credit, man. He just he continued to work. He spent hours upon hours every day. Didn't take a day off. And those guys, bro, they're just kind of, if they put their mind to it, they can kind of do anything.
Yep.
Like I'm not that guy. I can throw a baseball and I can hang out and raise my kids, but there's really nothing else that I'm great at. And Mookie's learned how to play guitar. He can bowl, he can play ping pong, he can shoot a basketball, throw a football, catch all that stuff. And so he's just one of those guys where if he puts his mind to it, and he likes that, he likes to have a challenge. He likes to be challenged. And so it's a great quality, and you saw it playing shortstop, man. It was amazing.
Since you've only been in one place your whole career, you don't really have any perspective, really, of how good a clubhouse you guys have because you have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, I felt like we were the professional team, and all these other teams were just going to do anything they could to beat us, and we were just very professional and go about our business the right way and kind of do all that. But I think I underestimated it. And I think it's been proven how much we all wanted to win just in general. I think that supersedes pretty much everything because a lot of times in different clubhouses, there's different motivations, right? And they're not bad. They're not bad. Hey, I'm here because I want to provide for my family, or hey, I'm here because I have a goal to stay in the big leagues, or hey, I'm here because I want to be an all-star or an MVP or Cy Young or whatever it is. Those are all not bad things in and of itself, but when it supersedes wanting to win over that, that's where you have a problem. And it's amazing how much Shohei wants to win every single day, and how much I think that's one of Freddie's best qualities. Is Freddie comes every day. Hey, we just need to win the game. Winning today, and everything else will take care of itself. And so when it's a uniform goal of hey, whatever anybody has to do to win this game today, that supersedes all oh, we got to have edge, or oh, we got to, all that stuff. I think that's what made that clubhouse tick. And you got to give Doc a lot of credit with that. Doc instilled that in us. It doesn't matter what we did yesterday. We just need to win the game today. Because I mean, you remember September, we were playing so bad. We were playing so bad.
I have the text to Andrew Friedman to prove them. I think the worst thing he ever did was give me his cell phone number.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, it's true. And then Doc had a meeting in Baltimore with us after, Yama's no-hitter that we ended up losing, and just guys, we're still in first place. It does not matter how bad we've played. We just have to play tomorrow and win tomorrow. And that's relaxing. That's okay, he's right. We can control tomorrow. And so we started doing that, started playing better. And, sure enough, we ended up winning the whole thing.
Okay, so who's hit the farthest shots that you've seen? Shohei, I'd been saying Shohei's going to hit one out of Dodger Stadium. I didn't think it would be within a week of me saying it.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh.
It did not hit the roof of the pavilion. It didn't hit it.
Went over, didn't it?
It went over. No, it went over.
I've never seen a lefty do that. Never seen a lefty do that over the pavilion.
I mean, I can remember Piazza.
Yeah, going to right. Or
Giancarlo Stanton, which bounced. But that's, and people always talk about the Willie Stargell home run. They talk about that like it's this legendary hit the 76 sign. It's like nobody can really ever tell you where the hell he really did it.
Right.
But I think that Shohei thing it's just, how about the noise of the ball coming off his bat?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, we call him a unicorn for a reason. It's just, it's amazing. It really is. He does everything so well. He's so big. He's so strong. He's so powerful. He's so fast. He's just an amazing athlete. He really is. And I hope there's somebody else that can do that, pitching and hitting. But, in today's day and age, like if you're not elite at both, you're not going to have a chance to do it. So I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to see that again. I think Shohei might be the last to do both like this.
If you were on the other side of the discussion and you've got Kike up at bat, 2 out, I think, oh no, sorry, Miggy, not Kike. No, it was Miggy hit the home run, right?
Yeah.
It's Miggy, sorry. I think he hadn't had a hit in a month. Not a home run, a hit.
Yeah, he hadn't played in a long time. He didn't play most of the postseason. Yeah.
Don't you just give him 97 and say good luck to you? Do you even attempt to throw to his bat speed with that pitch?
Miggy, talking with him about it, he threw a fastball at one point and Miggy fouled it off. So Miggy was like, hey, that's my plan. Is like, I'm going to try to foul off the fastball and wait for the slider. Because if he knew that he could sit slider and still foul off the fastball, he said he was in a good spot. And obviously he was. But Hoffman, like, slider's kind of his pitch. Like, he throws a lot of spin, throws the split to lefties. And even though he throws 97, I don't know the percentages, but I think he probably throws more off speed than fastball. So he just went with his pitch and he just left it, he kind of hung it thankfully. And man, what a storybook way to swing of the bat right there. It's just amazing.
Now that you are done and you're thinking about all of the things that you maybe couldn't do because of the sketch. First of all, how insane is it going to be for you to wake up and go, wait a minute, I don't have to go to spring training?
I'm so excited.
It's going to be nuts.
I'm so excited. To be fair, I haven't done spring training in a while. I've missed the last 3. But I think it's going to be, it's so great when December rolls around and like, man, I need to pick up a baseball and like see if my arm still works. I was like, oh wait, no, I really don't. I don't have to do that anymore. Like that's, I think just the freedom of that is really exciting. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss it like crazy. Like it's going to be, I think the hardest thing's probably going to be like opening day and like turning on the game and just like not being there. Like I haven't missed an opening day in 18 years. So it's
I don't think you'll miss this one because you got to go home and get your ring.
Second day, I'll be there for the second day. Ring day is second day. So
okay,
Lon's not stupid. We're gonna have a sellout for opening day. So ring day, second day. Lon knows what he's doing.
That last game in Toronto, if I hadn't have been shooting, I would have been there. And I'm actually glad that I wasn't because that game was so bang, bang, insane. You don't even know what's happened.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you were warming, you were still tossing and didn't know the game was over.
Didn't know. Isn't that great? Like, I was, I thought it was double play and the run scored, nobody out. Now there's 2 outs and I'm in the game. And
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought watching it.
Yeah. And then Bardo, our bullpen coach, he just starts jumping up and down. I'm like, yeah, it was a great play, but the game's tied, guy. Like, relax. And he's like, we just won the World Series. And I just kind of paused for a minute and just started jumping with him. And man, that was amazing. Like, just to be firing down there and have all the adrenaline ready to go in the game and then just have it turn into like complete joy and chaos. It was just, it was amazing.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You just, I mean, boy, the big man upstairs loves you. That is very, very clear.
I'm very grateful. It's been an amazing ride, and it's been fun, man. It's been fun to just be a part of. Now I get to be like you, be a fan, just keep watching the games. I think I'm going to keep watching. I mean, what else am I going to do? You know?